Hey fellas, welcome back to another video. So a few things I want to talk about today, starting with me not finding a goddamn job. I've been applying to an insane number of places, and yesterday, or no, sorry, the day before, I got asked to do an interview at Chili's, right? Not my first option to work at, but a job is a job. So I go there, I take the time out of my day to drive there and wait about 20 minutes. Mind you, I went there at around 2 p.m. on a weekday, so I waited around 20 minutes for the kitchen manager to come do the interview. And she only asked me three questions. What would be my availability? What positions would I be open to? And what previous experience have I had? Questions that I easily could have answered over the phone. Anyways, after that, she said that she couldn't be the one to hire me. It would have to be the hiring manager. So she said I had to come on Friday at 11 a.m. Meanwhile, I had my girlfriend go to Chipotle and order food for the both of us. So I guess it wasn't a total loss. So I put an alarm for 9 a.m. and as soon as my alarm rung, I got a call from the hiring manager to say, "Oh, hey, we don't need you anymore. Don't come today." And I'm not even going to attempt to say verbatim because imagine waking up early to go set an expectation to get a job and then being told not to come in for an interview. So that legitimately just ruined pretty much my entire day. Anyways, that's enough of that. Some good news, my mom actually found a car that I could most probably get my hands on. So it is a Toyota Corolla SC 2016 with 14,000 miles for only 10 grand. So now I don't have enough money for it, but I'm sure I can ask someone or sell something to make just enough money, but it would really help if I got my hands on it because that way I could give my car, my current car, to my girlfriend and we could both get to work when I get a job, right? Honestly, this is probably the best news I've heard in a while, so I'm really glad about that. Oh, actually, I just remembered. My dad is coming down next month and he used to work at a dealership. And I talked to him about how I can't find any jobs and he said he could probably help me get a job there. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited to see my dad. I haven't seen him almost 6 months now, so yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get like a service tech position, like doing oil changes and stuff like that, because it could also, teach me the skills I need to take care of my own cars. And I'd have to see what I can do about my schedule because I'm going to be starting school in August, and I'm just hoping I can handle the stress from work. Wow, okay, incredibly bad timing, but I'm hoping I can handle the stress from work and school together because that's been on my mind for a bit, and I'm pretty stressed that I'm not going to be able to handle it. And I'm going to be taking 3 classes a semester as far as I know. And I'm also not sure how I'm going to sustain making videos every week and working out and having a job. It just feels like every time I'm starting to get my life back together, I fuck it up by doing too much at the same time and I burn myself out. So I'm just praying I don't fuck this up and I can hold everything at the same time. I mean, I should be able to. My mom has held a minimum wage job for like 10 plus years, 12 years, sorry, she just told me 12 years. And she's still going and she's doing school, so there's no reason that, I shouldn't be able to. That's pretty much everything going on in my life so far. I know I'm talking kind of fast. I'm just really excited to get this video out there because, I have a lot of things to say. So let's move on to Modern Warfare 2 news. I was gone for when the Nick Merckx situation happened, and what I could gather from it was that he posted a tweet saying to leave kids alone or something in that nature, referring to rapists and pedophiles. So Activision responded by pulling his bundle from the game, which seems sort of like a bad idea when the whole point of it was to defend kids, right? So apparently Tim the Tatman responded by asking to get his bundle removed as well, because it didn't seem fair to them to remove just his skin. I don't know if anyone agrees with me, but I saw this coming from a mile away when they started adding real world athlete skins into the game. I mean, it's cool to support them and to see them in the game, but this was just one of those things that was bound to happen eventually, right? I don't know what's happening at Activision right now, but they've been shitting on everyone lately. I mean, they've literally just been destroying their own communities. They shut down the SM2 game, the BO3 client, and X Labs, all which had a sizable community that passionately cared about them and were doing what Activision couldn't, which was making a platform for players to play on safely. Luckily, they haven't shut down Plutonium, because if they do that, it's a surefire way to get hated on by their entire veteran audience, because they're the only reason PC players can still play their older games online. And let's not forget the lackluster, new season, which pretty much has nothing new to offer except 2 more weapons and 3 new maps. In my opinion, they're wanting more for less. They're getting lazy. At this point, I'm going to predict that they're going on their way to their downfall. Every step Activision has taken has had a negative reaction. They're lucky to still even be on top for creating such a good game. Otherwise, they would have had the Battlefield 2042 treatment way earlier. And it's honestly sad, so I'm going to move on. Payday 3 just got announced, and we got a trailer. I mean, I've been a long time fan of the Payday series, so I'm really glad to see their new game in the making, right? Payday 2 got pretty stale in their update style with all the DLC. You know, granted it was cheap, but it was too much. And I know a similar style game released not that long ago. I think it was Rockay City. But from what I've seen online, it seems to be a pretty big flop, despite having a pretty huge budget. So I'm really excited to see what the developers can do when they know their audience and they know their game, right? I'm honestly so excited for the rest of the year because there have been some pretty great games releasing recently or have gotten announced. I mean, Diablo 4 is phenomenal. I mean, these games to me are really breaking the monotony of playing the same games that I've been playing for the last year. I mean, the CS2 update is still like it's going to have me playing ranked matches again by myself. I'm still going to be hopping on every day to at least catch a quick ranked game. And I'm actually really been wanting to expand my content at some point by making videos on other games, whether it be, you know, commentary or just normal gaming videos. I really want to eventually show off my creativity with a video, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty limited, not only by my editing skills, but uh, with which with time. Sorry, oh my God, I'm having a stroke right now. Uh, you know, I'm sure it'll get better, and equipment-wise, I'm pretty limited too. So, in my opinion, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, you know, being comfortable with what I know and the way I'm doing it. So I know I've said it before, but I love to make videos like General Sam. I mean, his style of video is unmatched, especially his green screen bits. I would love for my content to get to his level, and I genuinely spend hours writing scripts for videos like these and coming up with ideas in the middle of the day. You know, making commentary and gaming videos is something I've genuinely grown to love, and I would love to do this type of thing full time. I mean, this is slowly becoming one of the only things I think about on my spare time. I'm always checking YouTube to see if my videos get any views or if I get any comments I can respond to. So eventually, you know, if I'm consistent enough to really be able to gain a sizable following, I'd love to do this every day. Like I said before, it's honestly my dream. So, what else? I reset my computers the other day because I got tired of the disorganization and bloatware I had from having it for years. So I said, you know, screw it, and I just did it. So the good thing about this is I can actually do everything I used to do on my PC or on my laptop. I can do it on my PC now. So I can record, edit pretty much everything I was using my laptop for. I can do on my PC now. It's honestly so much more comfortable to do things now because I have the power to render faster, and also I don't know about you guys, I'm way more comfortable than I was using my laptop to do this kind of stuff. I also got rid of an extra monitor. Uh, it was like a shitty, crappy monitor that I had on the side. So I had three monitors. Now I'm down to two. And I'm actually finding it a lot better. I don't know why. I thought I needed three monitors. I'm pretty comfortable with just two, and it's, you know, it's way easier looking at one monitor rather than three for whatever I'm looking at. So yeah, um, that's pretty much it. With that being said, you know, thank you so much for watching this video, even if it was only for like 20 seconds. You probably never even got to see this. So, you know, that's all I pretty much have to say. So I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.